All right, all right. Thank you again to our Cowichan brothers and sisters. At this time, I want to say thank you all again for you being here, for your presence. You know, this is good medicine for each and every one of us being here today and sharing this time, sharing this space with you all. It means a lot to us here at Muckleshoot, and I think it means a lot to everyone who's in attendance today. So my hands are raised to each and every one of you. At this time, it's also my honor to introduce the Cowichan Nation. The Cowichan Nation, you now have the floor, and our hands are up to you.
Asiam na siaya, siam na sleni na swaika, siam na salkwan, heitzapka siam, heitzapka. Our brothers and sisters, welcoming each and every one of you to this beautiful home. The beautiful home, beautiful territory of our brothers and sisters, Muckleshoot Nation. You know, that song that we just sang is our paddle welcome song. Our ancestors sang that song on the water as they're paddling, just like a lot of our brothers and sisters coming to shore. They'd be singing that song. And that was to let the nation know on shore that they were coming in peace and not war. Upon arrival to the shore, our warriors that would normally be fighting would get off the canoes and they would start dancing on the shore. And then our host nation, our brothers, would join, and it'd be song and dance singing together. And this is our group, Cowichan Zinkwa Dance Group, along with our other brothers and sisters of the Coastal Salish, our big family. We've all come together here to share with you some of our songs and dances. Standing out here, reminiscing of a lot of our brothers and sisters that I've met when I first started coming on the tribal journeys, coming with our families. Thinking back and looking back at all of our Salkwan, our elders, from not only our nation, but all the other nations that are here. Missing a lot of our brothers and sisters, missing a lot of our libraries in the English words. The English words. You, our Salkwan, are our libraries. The amount of wisdom and knowledge that you carry and that you share with us, the younger generation. For us, the younger generation, it is always an honor and a pleasure to be able to just sit and have tea or coffee with you. And as one of my grandkids turned around and said, "Papa, I just want to be a sponge." You know, and to hear that from one of the grandchildren wanting to be a sponge, to explain, if you don't understand that phrase, being a sponge, they wanted to learn as much as they could. And to see that and hear that come from our younger generation. Us young adults, I don't think we're adults yet, eh? We're still growing up. Oh yeah, we're still growing up. To hear that from our grandchildren coming forward like that, remembering what our Salkwan, what our elders taught and shared with us, and we bringing forward those songs and dances that were taught to us. Our Salkwan that have passed on, now a lot of our brothers and sisters, a lot of our Zinkwa Dance Group members passing on, spending more time with their family, with the Creator, Chael's the Creator, up there with the rest of our families looking down on us. Our teaching goes, you know, we have the AC working in this building, keeping it cool inside here, but in our homes, our traditional homes, the walls were not solid. You could put your fingers through the walls. And when you started sharing teachings, when you started sharing the Snwayeth, the teachings, the whole house would warm up. As big as our home is here, with 3 fires in the middle, and those small flames would really warm up bright and big. And us kids would think about it. And we were told the reason why it's getting warm, because your ancestors are sitting in the seats listening to all the teachings coming out, and they're helping keeping you warm. The squallowing feelings that are brought out. A lot of our nations have similar teachings. And this is what we are taught. The remembering of our Cowichan, our elders, leads us into our next song. You know, as I talked about our elders, a lot of them going to the other side, being with the rest of their families. We do have a lot of our members that are still here with us. And just like each and every one of you, a lot of our members that are very sick, health-wise conditions. Some of our Cowichan and the younger generation are here on this journey. We look at our Cowichan that are with us today. They are here. The emotions and feelings our older brother and sisters have here. Lischim started out the paddling with his grandson. OMG. The amount of snowayeth and teachings that he has brought out to all of us. Not only on land, but out on the waters. Being one of our first skippers that really got into tribal journeys. Not only the tribal journeys, but the Voyager races they had down the Fraser River. Those Voyager races, and to have our brother be with us today, sharing a lot of those teachings with our younger generation, him and his mate. You know, these are just a couple of our Cowichan, our others at home, the nations at home. They too send thoughts and prayers to not only the host nation, but to each and every one of you, along with our brother and sister here, our elders with us here today. To be able to still have them with us. Our Zinqua dance group members, we have a lot that have perished. We have one right now that is really battling his health. He too is slowly starting to improve. He too, along with the same thoughts, wish each and every one of you, my brothers and sisters, and all the nations here, and especially our home nation, that strength and that courage to keep going. Don't stop. Keep sharing the Aishkwalawan feelings. All of our elders teach us. Be humble with each other. Be respectful with each other. And this is what we are taught. This is what our brother and sister here with us today, and our family, our brother, but also, I look around at our group. You know, I'm one of the last original 6 of the Zinqua dance group that is here. Our other brother that is in the hospital. You know, and our feelings and emotions really go out to each and every one of you. So that leads us into our next song. Our next song we call the Remembrance Song. This song was brought up from my late father, and we use it in our dance group. Remembrance Song, the start of this song has a slow drum beat. That slow drum beat is your sad feelings and emotions. As the song continues on, the drum beat increases, gets a little faster. That depicts those sad emotional feelings are starting to leave you now. And you're starting to remember the good times, the happy times that you had with family members. The end of the song, the drum beat is even faster. And that drum beat is depicting all of the good emotions and feelings that you've spent time with our loved ones. That's what that song is about. That's the story behind that song that my late father made. And we share this with each and every one of you. Also, not only with you, but for our beloved brothers and sisters that are not here from all of our nations. Remembering all of those good times that we bring home from here to share with all of them at home. This is our remembrance song and dance. You know, the awesome memories that we have of all of our loved ones that are still here with us and our loved ones that have passed on. Our teachings that we are taught. If you're feeling sad, emotional inside, and you're a singer, sing. We are taught and we are told, sing, and you sing hard. The song is important, the drum is important, but the song is just as important and more important. Because as you are singing, the similarities in all of our nations, as you are singing, you're singing out those hurt emotional feelings and you're bringing in good feelings inside. The drum, many nations call it the medicine drum. And as we use it, they say medicine drum. Why? Because it has two spirits that made it. The animal, the spirit of the animal that gave up its hide. The tree that was taken down to make the rim. And our drumsticks come from Mother Nature, Mother Earth. So all of those spirits are together. And when we have our drums, our spirit drums, at home, we are told, hold it up to our chest. Why? Is because the spirits of that drum and your spirit are coming together. You know, and our brothers and sisters across Canada and the U.S., they say you hold on to your drum like you're holding on to your grandmother. Interior, British Columbia, they say you hold on to your drum like you're holding on to your baby. And then they turn around and they ask you if you have a drum, would you lay your drum face down? Would you lay grandma face down? Would you lay your baby face down? The same respect you have for your drum. Those spirits, you don't want to lay those spirits face down. You lay them face up. The medicine that that drum carries. The Squallam, it not only gives the owner of that drum, but for everybody else, the medicine that it brings out, the songs that go with it. Right now, my brothers and sisters, we're going to sing a song. It's an honor song. It is our ladies' honor song. Our ladies are going to come out and dance to our ladies' honor song. If any of you sisters that know the song, feel free to come and join in on this ladies' honor song, honoring all of you, our sisters, our mothers, our grandmothers. So feel free to join in on our ladies' honor song. Ooh. Sneaking out here again? OMG. We had to do a coin toss backstage, you know, because it was one of two songs that we were really thinking about doing. And the Ladies' Honor song won out. And I thought our beautiful ladies coming out, thank you very much for all of you ladies, for everything that you do, everything that you do. And we recognize that. We recognize that. Our ancestors' time, our teachings, our ancestors' time, when our warriors would go out to battle, many never come back home. Many never come back home. And it was you, our lovely sisters, aunts, uncles, grandmas. Mostly our aunts and grandmas that really carried on a lot of our traditions, a lot of our culture, a lot of our stories, our teachings, our regalia. It was you that really passed it on. If our mates never came back home, you had all of that in here and in here, and you shared it with your offspring. Not only your own children, but your whole nation. And this is why we acknowledge each and every one of you, the appreciation that you have done for all of us. In the English words, you know, in the English words, you gave us life. You carried us for 9 months. You nurtured us, took care of us through our difficult times, even though you were having your own difficulties. The emotions, the feelings that you carried and that you hid from your children, your grandchildren, not letting them know just how much pain and sorrow that you were going through. But we recognize that and we acknowledge that. And we cannot thank you enough. Honestly, my beloved sisters, older and younger, cannot thank you. We, our brothers and sisters all standing here, we all raise our hands to you for taking that time and really taking care of all of us. Thus, the honor song in honoring each and every one of you. Haichka CM. So our next song we're going to do for you is our prayer song and dance. The prayer song for all of our beloved brothers and sisters that are either in sorrow or in disabilities, health-wise. This is to send all of our brothers and sisters, families alike, the strength and the healing that each and every one of us all need. And also for all of you, our brothers and sisters that are here, all of our nations come together. This is a prayer song also for you, so that your everyday adventures, you may prosper and go through whatever hard times and difficulties that may be coming. Our brothers and sisters, this is our prayer song for each and every one of you. Boys, don't go too far. So the ladies' honor song is the one that won the coin toss backstage. Now, our next song, this song was gifted to the Zinqua Opera back home in Cowichan. It was a gifted song, and it is called our Friendship Song and Dance. What it is, my brothers and sisters, is the girls and the boys in our group are going to come out into the audience and grab a partner. If you are asked to dance, as in our cultural history, it is an insult if you say no. That is our ancestral teachings. So if they ask you to come out and join in the dance, you cannot say no. We cannot use that excuse of, oh, I have to go to the restroom. That didn't work for me. I don't think it's going to work for you. So, brothers and sisters from the group, come on out and grab a dance partner. And for those of you that, if you do know the song and the dance, please feel free to join in, because that's what it is all about. Friendship, making new friends, just like our tribal journeys here. So, here we go. We're getting partners coming out. And there's going to be a break in the song. There's going to be a break in the song, and when that break happens, those couples that are on the floor, are going to grab another partner. So if we have 40 couples on the floor and then the song breaks, then those 40 are going to go out and grab another partner until we get everybody, or at least a majority of you brothers and sisters, joining in with us. This is our friendship song and dance. Grab another partner. You can't sit down. You got to grab another partner. Grab anybody else from the audience. Cowichan. Brothers and sisters, you know, we just cannot thank you enough for coming in and joining in our friendship song and dance. The amount of new friends and new bonds and ties that we are all making on the tribal journeys. Experiencing what our ancestors did and how they traveled by the water. For you and me to experience that little bit. And then to come out on the shore and to join in friendship, song, and dance. Bonding with strangers that we hardly ever see or meet. Friends, family we haven't seen for a long time. Coming together. You know, this is such an honor and a pleasure. I was out here yesterday with my other nations from the island, Chinook and Sauk. I was out there with them, mentoring that group, just as a mentor. But it is also family territory, family ties in both those two nations yesterday. In our group with us today, we have a lot of brothers and sisters that have joined us. We have a lot of brothers and sisters from other groups that have joined us. Our sister Terrell, can you step forward, please? Our brother Anton, please step forward. Part of the leaders of two different groups. Do we have any other groups that have joined us today? Our sister here, you know, they've come in on their canoes, their own, both our brother and sister have come on their own canoes. And every time we get together and join each other, our sister and brother here are our family from different nations. You know, in our Cowichan, our parents, our grandparents shared with each other songs and dances. And a few of the groups that are here, I've talked with some of those singers. Remembering my late father and how much the influence he had with those groups, and to have our brother from Lummi Nation and our sister from Squay and their group, singers and dancers. Also family. I have grandchildren, many grandchildren in this group, and I want to thank you both for coming in and joining with us. This is such an honor and a pleasure to share with each other what our ancestors did. And I just wanted you, my brothers and sisters, also to recognize, acknowledge the unity in our language. In our language, we say, Natsa Amat Squal. That's that one body, that one mind, and that one spirit. We are all working together. And here is just but a fraction of what we are all doing together. And I raise my hands to you, my sister and my brother, Cowichan, for joining us. Cowichan. So, ladies and gentlemen, our song that we are going to do for you now is our victory song and dance. But before we get into that, we just want to acknowledge what had happened a few days ago in Halifax. A lot of our brothers and sisters went down to the NAIG games from all of our nations across Canada and the US. Many have come home with medals. I'm not going to lie, I'm one very proud grandfather. Will my granddaughter, Lulu, please come out? And also my grandson, Ethan. Also, Vincent, please come out. And Billy is the other one. Also, please come out. Ladies and gentlemen, my grandchildren standing here, and this is only a few of our brothers and sisters that went to the NAIG Games. The three on my left, gold medal in 16 under soccer. Our brother here, our other grandson, bronze, silver medal in the canoe. We have other family members at home on Vancouver Island. A cousin to these four here, my grandchildren. She'd won 5 medals in kayaking, 3 gold medals, 1 silver medal, and 1 bronze medal from kayak racing. You know, a few of our speakers have gotten up and we talk about reconciliation, everything that has happened in the U.S. and in Canada. The residential schools, all of those difficulties, but yet our Sulquan, our elders, still persevere, and we are always pushing that phrase that I always say, natsa amat shkwal. And right here, these 4 out here are all family, all in different areas, different territories. But they've all come together, that unity again, that unity, just like our tribal journeys. Everything that they've done, you make your parents, your grandparents, and your whole nations very proud of you, and all of our other brothers and sisters from all the other nations, for the amount of hard work and dedication that you've all put into it. We thank you enough for really following those teachings that have been passed on to you. Because our Sulquan here, our elders here, and our younger brothers and sisters that were also in the game, we know that that strength that you carry, and also out here singing songs and dances, we know that our future is going to be getting brighter and brighter. Stick with it. Every one of us here are very proud of you and our other brothers and sisters that are not here. Haich Kasiem. Haich Kasiem. So now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to do our victory song and dance. The victory song and dance, not only for our brothers and sisters that were in the NAIG Games, but for each and every one of you, all the nations that have traveled, paddled, water cruise and land cruise, all the victories that you've achieved and all of those days of getting here to this beautiful nation. And to our host nation, this victory song is also for you, for the amount of awesome work that you've done to host these beautiful games. This victory song is also for you, brothers and sisters. Our victory song and dance. Ladies and gentlemen, every time we come out and perform what our Cowichan taught us, it really, really honestly lifts up our spirits. Because we are singing the songs that they taught us. No changes. The songs that they taught us from our Cowichan, our elders. And the songs that we sing, our elders back in those days went and asked families permission for us to sing these songs. And when our Zinqua Opera hadn't had any performances for a while, back in the 70s, my late father and my cousin, whose health is slowly starting to improve right now, they got together and asked our elders to be able to continue singing the songs and the dances. The biggest thing that was passed on to my father and my cousin, my brother, was not to change the songs, not to change the stories behind these songs and dances. And this is what our code, living by and growing by, and I know a lot of our brothers and sisters that have been out here sharing songs and dances are doing the same thing. So you, my brothers and sisters, we are witnessing songs that were brought out 50, 75, 100, 110 years ago. To be able to hear those songs from our ancestors, the paddle songs out in the water, the songs on land, our feelings and emotions. I am so proud, very, very proud of my brothers and sisters that came out and joined us and our group for coming all together here to this beautiful nation to share our songs and dances. Right now, I'm going to pass the mic over to one of our brothers that's going to do a little bit of commercial break.
Haichka. Wo siyam na siyaya. Anta katawata. And first of all, we would like to thank the Muckleshoot Mastimo for hosting this grand gathering and opening their territory for all of us to enjoy this week. Also like to thank them for opening this floor, for allowing us to share songs and be able to share in that healing journey for a lot of our people. And I would like everybody in the audience who has Cowichan lineage, that comes from a Cowichan bloodline, if you can, please stand up at this time. Anybody from the Cowichan family, please, if you can, stand up with us. Be recognized along with our 5,411 members and saying thank you and showing our gratitude to our host nation for our Paddle to Muckleshoot 2023. So on behalf of all of our members, and today on behalf of Chief and Council, I'd like to present these gifts to the chairman on behalf of Chief and Council, Cowichan Tribes, Haitzepka. So we can get a representative for the Muckleshoot chairman to accept these gifts before we do our grand exit song.
John Daniels, Jr., Tribal Council member, treasurer of the tribe.
Wosiam. So first, this is our, it's called a morning cruise. It's painted by one of our councilmen. His name's Stuart Pagaduan. It's a paddler cruising in the morning sun. And on the bottom it says, Haitzepka, thank you, from Cowichan. Then we have this paddle. It's painted up as a feather. Yeah. Painted by our artist, Kevin Page. So on behalf of Chief and Council, Cowichan Tribes, Haitsepka. We'll see you.
Haitsepka, Siemnas Leninus Waika. Haitsepka, the Sulquan. Also to our host nation. It's been an honor and a pleasure to be able to come out and share songs and dances in this beautiful territory. So we are going to do now our final song we call our Grand Exit Song and Dance. Not only from our group here, but from our brothers and sisters back home, from our nations that are all out here sharing song and dance with you.
Oh, is it?
It has really been an honor and a pleasure, brothers and sisters, to share with you but a fraction of our cultures and learning from our other brothers and sisters coming out and sharing songs and dances. And to hear the beautiful stories from each different nation. You have made our hearts glow so strong. Our emotions and feelings, any of that sadness for us has gone, and I hope it is the same for all of you. That we have somehow, one way or another, lifted up your spirits. That unity, the feelings and emotions of being able to sit together like we are. We thank you very much from the bottom of our hearts. And we are now going to sing our Grand Exit Song and Dance.
Oh
Siyam na Cowichan. Siyam na Sleni na Swaika. Brothers and sisters, before we depart, our Sulquan that we have sitting here with us, just trying to catch my breath. OMG. But our sister here, your name, sister.
Sandra Anchetta.
And our other sister here,
Sanatia.
and our little brother here,
Little brother, this stream.
three of our beautiful Sulquan that are with us today. Three of our elders. From the bottom of their hearts and representing all of our other elders back home in our territories. Our elders, thank you from the bottom of their hearts for sharing and listening in songs and dances. All of our nations that are here today. As our teachers tell us in our cultural way, our classroom never ends. Our native cultural class is not like that concrete jungle school. Our classroom is 24/7, anywhere and everywhere. Our beloved elders share teachings with us in their own personal stories, and that's what our beautiful sisters and brother here, representing the rest of our families at home, doing the same thing with us. So on behalf of all of our Sulquan that are here and not here, they want to really raise their hands to each and every one of you that is here and our host nation for allowing us to come in to share song and dance here in your beautiful territory. So before we continue on, our future, ladies and gentlemen, these are our future. This is why we are so proud and gleaming and high on the mountain right now. I'm going to let them introduce themselves.
Square Enta Sofia. Tanita Cowichan. I'm 7 years old. And I'm paddling. I Square Enta Bella. Tanita Cowichan. I am 10 years old, and I am paddling.
I Squale. Ainta Lastrimaluk. Tanitzen Cowichan. I'm 15.
15 and single? Oh my God.
I Squale and the Pequestion. Tanita I can't talk. Tanita Cowichan. I'm 12 and I'm a paddler.
Awesome.
I Squirrel Enta Siatmaluk. Tanitin at Cowichan. I'm 14 years old. I'm a paddler and a dancer.
I Squale Antha Lasheen, and I'm the skipper of the Cowichan canoe.
I squail Antha Lashim Tanat, Tanitsanat Cowichan. Just to share a little bit of more information, the children you see here are my dad's grandchildren, his Emeth. His wishes were for the children to be able to do tribal journeys. So they missed canoe races to be able to be here and share this experience with everyone here. And the skipper right here is my brother. So all one family, 3 generations on the canoe. All the children here, their very first time doing journeys, and they really enjoyed it. Thank you all for being here and sharing this experience with the children. And all the children here done this for their salsitla, their papa Lashim, their grandmother Sanatia. Haitzapka.
I squail siam nasiatya, Antha siatmalwit, Tanitsan at Cowichan. Haitzapka, Kwasi ultmitstalch at Tanaquail. Haichka. And my English name is Claudia, and I'm a mom and a driver.
Brothers and sisters, at this time we have some presentations we would like to give out. And at this time we would love to call out one of our Slenny Sulquan, one of our lady elders from Muckleshoot, and one of our Swikat, one of our men elders from Muckleshoot, to please come forward. So if we can please have an elder from Muckleshoot, please, elders, elder lady and elder gentleman. And we just need an elder gentleman to please come out. That's good there, sister. That's good there. Elder brother.
Female language teacher.
Can we also now call out a female language teacher from Muckleshoot, please? A female language teacher. Cool.
Bachelors, so we're all language teachers.
Awesome. Not only you, sister, but to each and every one of you. Our 2 sisters and our brother here are all also mom and dad. They are all graduated from linguistics, the native culture, our home territory. They all certified from the course. And to have our younger generation step up and share in our language makes us really proud because we know our future language is going to carry on. And our three standing here in front of you, in front of their parents, grandparents, very proud and honored. Same with our brother and sister sitting here. We cannot thank you enough for sharing the language, teaching the language here in this beautiful territory. And we raise our hands to you, and we want to present you with this beautiful jacket. It's a jacket and a skirt, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, watch your back. Can I please get a Muckleshoot skipper, please, to come out? Muckleshoot canoe skipper. You skipper? There we go. We have a skipper right here. Totally awesome. Haichka from our nation. Thank you very much. So now we'd like to call out a baby boy and a baby girl to please come out, please. From Muckleshoot, we would like to have a baby girl and a baby boy. Here comes one. We got a baby boy here. Awesome. That's cool. You're very welcome. Hi, Sim. Now we just need a little girl, baby girl, please come out. There we go. Oh, sound asleep. Oh, my. We serenaded her too much, passed right out. Haichka, Sim. We would like to call out one of the nation here, one of the students, a school student, to please come out. Ooh. A student from Muckleshoot, one of the school students, please come out. Here comes a student right here, bro. OMG. Now we'd also like to call out a cook from the host nation. We'd like to call out a cook right behind you. Oh, our elder says a single one.
Hi, I just wanted to, on behalf of our elder Dutchie, we wanted to provide her sister with the gift for the cook, so I'll bring it over to her on behalf of the tribe and want to say thank you.
Haichka, Sim, Haichka. Can we please call out the chief of Muckleshoot, please? The chief of Muckleshoot, please come forward. Or somebody to represent the chief. Chairman. When's it coming? The box too? Here we go. Our sister and our little sister know just how tough those mornings are, so they brought over some Tim Hortons coffee. Can I come over to your office? Heitzka, my brother. Heitzka.
We'll brew some up right away.
There we Can we please call up a little boy? Our little sister here wants to call up a little boy from the nation, or any, from Muckleshoot Nation, a young boy, a little boy. This way, bro. Come this way. Come over this way. Yeah, keep coming. Come to me. I'm over here. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, come on over. There we go. This is for you, bro. That's for you. Go ahead, take it. It's all yours. And now our other little sister wants to call out a Muckleshoot school bus driver. A bus driver. Wheels on the bus go round and round, round. Oh. So a Muckleshoot school bus driver, if we can get somebody come out. Arlene. Come on out, little sister. Little sister, don't you do what your big sister does? An appreciation to all of the bus drivers. Heichka, see him. Now our other little sister wants to call out a male language teacher. A male language teacher. Do we have a male language teacher from our host nation? Okay, our Salkwan says, how about a male language speaker? Speaker or teacher, either one. Or if you want to be proxy and step in for a teacher, a male teacher. Here comes our sister. She knows somebody that's a male teacher. Yes. Here we go.
I just wanted to give an honorable mention to Morgan So Happy and Eric Pacheco, the male language teachers of Muckleshoot. Thank you.
All right. On that note, my brothers and sisters, from all of our group and behind the scenes, we raise our hands to each and every one of you. Heichka, host nation, we raise our hands to you. Heichka Siem for allowing us to come in. This has been an honor and a pleasure to be able to share with you songs and dances and sharing with each other our cultures. On behalf of our Salkwan, our elders that are here with us, and our groups that have gone back to change, the appreciation, the Aishkwalo and feelings, the good emotions and feelings that you have brought together and shared with all of us, that also showed in our songs and dances that we shared. We cannot thank you enough. So on that note, Heichka Siem. And also, our Salkwan are asking permission for our canoe to leave your shore to head back home. We're asking permission. We have had such an awesome time here, and our canoe is asking permission to leave the shore so that it may head back home. CN.
Hello, check. To our honorable Cowichan Nation, we want to say thank you, and our hands are raised to you as well for sharing with us that beautiful song, that beautiful dance, all of those songs and dances. We want to say that our hearts feel good. I cried when you all come in here. I was overcome with emotion because it was so powerful and so moving and so touching and so healing. And so I want to say thank you, and I'll never forget that. And I'm sure everyone here who witnessed this work today, we all feel blessed, and it'll stay in our hearts forever. So I want to say thank you so much for that. And on behalf of the Muckleshoot tribe, on behalf of our people, we want to say you have permission to go home, and we hope that you reach your shores, you know, with good hearts and good feelings, good emotions, and thank you so much. And with that, now that you have permission to leave the shores, our language sisters have some gifts for you as well.
CM Dwagulapu si Abtisha Cheth Bikuletsa Seat Step Bakushus Abs Cheth. To one of you, my honorable people, my name's Leela Sam. I carry 2 ancestral names, Bikuletsa number 2 and Tukalanawit. On behalf of Muckleshoot, we raise our hands to you. Thank you for bringing your songs and your dances here. It's a lot of healing, you know. Since I was a little girl, a little baby, I've always watched your guys' protocol on YouTube. You know, it is a lot of healing. So with that being said, we have some gifts for you. If we can have 1 male elder and 1 female elder, just raise your hand and we'll come bring these gifts to you. One male youth and 1 female youth, if you can step forward. One male warrior, 1 female warrior. A male drummer and a lady dancer. Haishka. 2 skippers. And then the canoe leader, the leader of the canoe family. And then the tote's yours if you guys want it. This tote right here. Haishka, thank you.
again want to say thank you to our Cowichan relatives for sharing part of your culture, your time, your energy, your spirits with us today. We appreciate you so much and your generosity for bringing your family down here to the gifts that we all received today. Thank you so much. Yeah, let's give them a round of applause, everybody. They deserve it. That was beautiful.